Welcome back, guys. My name is Natalie and I'm just coming to you with another half-hour vlog. I just thought I would update you with a few different things that I've been up to. I have been creative. I am always creative in some sort of way, so you will see what I've been up to throughout this video. And as you watch it, I hope it helps you to feel inspired and that it relaxes you and that you leave this video with some kind of inspiration and wanting, and well, not wanting, but feeling de-stressed. I kind of hope to achieve calming videos to make you just come back down to earth after a busy day, if you've had a busy day or a stressful day, and let me know if I've achieved that, because it would be really nice to know. I must apologise in advance because I have not got any journaling to share in this video, but I have tried to draw, I have tried to paint a little bit, but it is not worth sharing, to be honest. As I said before, I have not done anything like that in years and years and years, so it's going to take time for me to get that skill back and feel confident enough to share it. And when I do, I will do, I promise you I will. I'm probably just going to start with baby steps again and just do very simple things in my journal book and slowly bring my painting back, because I do really miss it and it just totally winds me down and it calms me so much. So hopefully I can get back to the standards that I once had years ago, which would be great because so many people in my family and artist friends have said that they love what I do. And I particularly enjoy painting flowers and landscapes and seascapes, so fingers crossed it all comes back, but it won't come back straight away, it takes time. All is well here and I hope you're all well too. I just thought I'd do a quick introductory because I think that's what people like, and you will hear me throughout the video. And I hope my funny accent isn't not too bad for you to listen to. In some parts it sounds a bit deep, but I don't know why. Anyway, I'll let you go and enjoy all the creative things that I've made, enjoy my garden, and take care of yourselves, and God bless you all. Here I am making some strawberry jam. I decided with all the many strawberries that we have been harvesting that I should just make some jam, and it is looking really yummy and smelling really nice as well. So I'll look forward to a bit of homemade jam later on today. It won't be a lot, but at least it's something to try. I've never made jam with our own homegrown strawberries, so that's something to really look forward to. I will let you see it once it's all done and jarred up. I just wanted to share a couple of makes that I've been making the last couple of days. There is a couple of birthdays that are happening today, and one of them is my sister-in-law, and I thought I'll make her a little quick card. And the colours of these fuchsias that I've put on the watercolour card are just her. She likes her dark colours, and I know she loves her purple, so I think she'll really like that. And I've just written happy birthday. These are fuchsias that I pressed from our garden last summer, and I think they've just come out really very well. And today I have been candle making, so I have added in rose geranium scent into this candle and just used a reusable glass jar, and I think that's come out really well, and just added in some rose petals. I am in the middle of just finishing off a homemade gift for a friend of mine. I have made a lovely rose geranium scented candle. I'm just a little bit upset because the actual wax is cracked at the top. I mean, it does sort of say more homemadey, but it's just a wee bit upsetting, but I'm not going to let it bother me too much. It's just more the fact that I'm giving it away as a gift. I've added in little rose petals that I got off Amazon a while ago, and I just think it adds a little special effect there. I used soy wax flakes, they were, and I found that I had to use a lot more of those than pellets because I've used the pellets before. Anyway, I've made that and I've put it into a sweet corn tin that I wanted to keep because I quite like the size of these tins. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to sew up the edges of this really pretty fabric, and I'm going to put that around the tin. The only thing is, when I held it around the tin, you could see the ridges of the sweet corn tin. So what I've done is I've just found a bit of watercolour card, paper, whatever you want to call it, and I've glued that on and let the glue set overnight. So I'm going to finish the bit of fabric off, and then I'm going to get that glued onto the tin, and then I can get that sent off to my friend. So here I am. I'm back at my crochet book to try something a little bit different. I have decided I want to have a go at this little mini pavlova. I have crocheted cupcakes in the past to make little pin cushions, and now that I've had a go at making crochet bookmarks, I want to move on to another type of food to crochet because I really enjoy that. So I've looked out some yarns, as you can see. I'm just not really quite sure of the pink colours for the raspberries because it requires two different pink shades. So originally I did pick out this deep raspberry colour, which would be the thing to go with. But for me, it's out of my comfort zone. It would work well, but I don't want to use that. So the options that I've come up with are this vintage rose pink and this pale pink. And the other option would be this lovely hot pink, which is really nice, or this sort of cerise pink, which is really hard for you to see actually, but it's sort of cerise. So I don't know, it's either those two or the paler two, but I think for me it's gonna have to be those two. What would you do? It's hard, but I'll keep going, and maybe when it comes to doing the raspberries I'll have a better idea once I've got the base hooked up and the cream frill done. I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'm not looking forward to the grapes. I think that looks quite complicated, but anyway, I'll see how it goes. Just fancy something a wee bit different. I've wanted to do this for a long time, so I'll let you see the progress on this over the due course of all my little videos, and I hope you like it. I love that little jug in the picture. It is really pretty, very vintage. So yeah, I'm going to go and carry on with this for a little bit, and then I'm going to go and finish off getting dinner ready for us tonight. It is pizza night. My mother-in-law has gifted me these bearded irises to plant in our garden, so I'm going to go and get that done now. After watching Monty Dawn, I know how to plant these. You have to put the bottom root into the soil, and this bit stays above the soil for them to grow properly. So I'm just going to put them in round about here somewhere, and that'll be really nice. So I've got everything ready, so I'm just going to go get that done. Good afternoon everyone. I am coming to you from my very pretty garden. It is a sort of cottage style garden and a bit wild in areas, which I really like. It's nice. Today is a glorious day. Look at the blue skies. Not many clouds, so it's really nice. I have just come out, had my coffee, and this morning I watched our Sunday service online, which was really nice. Listened to that whilst I did my crochet, and then I got myself all sorted out, showered, dressed, makeup, all that jazz. So I am just going to plant up these bearded irises that you just saw me talk about there, the clip beforehand, and I'm just going to enjoy the beauty of the garden, and then I am going to get the rest of our Sunday dinner ready, which I'm looking forward to. But I really can't be bothered with a Sunday roast because I didn't know today was going to be this warm, but we'll enjoy it once it's all ready. Husband and daughter have gone out to go meet up with someone. We lost a really good friend and a colleague who worked for us just before we entered into lockdown, and it was really tough to hear that news. So his daughter has just gone over to go and sort some things out where he lived, and I just couldn't bear to go along myself, so they've gone. So I'm just home and I'm going to do my spot of gardening. Hope you all have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and we'll talk to you very soon. I have just finished the cream frill for this little mini pavlova that I'm hooking up. I'm just sitting out in the garden doing this. I've finished a coffee and I thought I would just finish the frill off. As I've been sitting here, I've been thinking, what am I going to do with all these sort of crochet cake things that I'm doing? So I think, I'm not going to say what, but I'm going to come up with some other little food projects that I can hook up and put something together, and when I do excuse me, I will let you see what my plan is. quite excited about it, so let's hope it'll all look really good. I just wanted to share with you a few little homemade gifts that I've made for a friend of mine. It was her birthday recently and I didn't want to share until she'd had her birthday and until she received her parcel. So what I've made here for her is I've made a lovely little birthday card just using a dried flower from our garden, or a couple, and written happy birthday. And then I've made a little scented lavender cupcake pincushion, or she can just use it as a little bit of decoration around her house. It's just dried lavender from our garden that I had harvested from last year, and it's got a little rose on the top. And then I've made her a rose geranium scented candle just here, and I used an old sweet corn tin and added in some dried rose petals. That was just something I bought off Amazon. And then I decorated it with a bit of fabric that I'd bought a little while ago. I thought she would really like that. Really pretty and sort of vintage, and she likes vintage. And then I've made her a lovely bookmark. I got into a lovely little routine of making these rose crochet bookmarks, and it's turned out really well. I know she'll like that. And then today I've just finished making her a lovely little lavender pouch that she can either pop into her handbag or hang it somewhere. So that's just full of dried lavender, and I know that she likes lavender. I know that some people don't, but she absolutely loves it, just like me. So you can see bits of lavender poking out there, but that's alright. So I've just made that today for her. And I got her a little hand sanitizer from Kath Kidson. I bought one for myself and I just finished using it, and the scent of this is Twilight Garden, Jasmine and Mandarin. So I think she's going to really appreciate all of this. And I do have one more thing for her, but it's not handmade. Got her a nice mug. So yeah, so I just thought I'd let you see all that, and it just lets you see what I've been busy making recently, which I've really enjoyed. And there's a bit of a colour theme going on as well, I think, there. Yeah, so I'm really happy and delighted with those, and I know she's going to absolutely love them.